to throw.
That's the second time we've seen an errant clearance from Morse when he didn't have anyone on him.
Look at the urgency this time from the Buckeyes, top of the box. Holland will dump it off. Strike right on goal. Nicely taken that time by Xavier Green. Had a good-looking window there. Found the space between the back line. Hunter Morse slow to his feet that time after gathering that one up. Well, Spartans sharing the wealth once again. They do have now 10 total goals on the season with 7 different scores. Prior to that one, Connor George certainly happy. You said it yourself, Ian. Just the look on his face when he netted that one meant the world to him. Mutatu trying to find himself on the score sheet as well. Dribbling away from pressure. Dumps it off to Pimlott. Look at the ball from him. A little too much on it, but Ogunwale with the pace sends Jackson Ketchup one way. Takes it himself. Miller, weak foot. George first to it here. I'll let it go out. Spartan corner. Smart play from him that time. Good build-up from the Spartans there.
And again, it's going through Ogunwale, and I think he's been one of the best players for the Spartans tonight. And you saw his first touch, and Damon Rensing doing really well to put Ogunwale in there, making a great move, and it paid off for him. 11th season, and his record has dipped a little bit this season so far, but it's due to a lot to those injuries and the guys they lost.
Ball in towards the back post. Nielsen was there, and they're able to net it. It's a man who doesn't find himself on the sheet too often. Michael Watungu out of the back line. Hello, 3-1. Michigan State runs away now at home.
Hey, Joe, if I told you someone scored 2 goals in 2 seasons against Ohio State, you wouldn't think it would be Michael Watungu, would you? He got the winner last year, and this time it just bounces around, and somehow he's the one that gets on the end of it. It was on the second go, it looks like, and he was the one that got his foot to it, and Watungu put Michigan State ahead by 2 now.
Spartans looking to get that victory here at home. Means the world to him again. You can see Watungu bursting away after his second attempt. Found the back of the net. Watungu does have that magic touch against the Buckeyes. Finds it here. 3-1 now Michigan State. How will the Scarlet and Gray respond? Here is Holland. Sends it wide to Jackson Ketchup. Bergman. Chipped over the top towards the run of Luke Kiley. Out of bounds. Stone now to throw. Ogunwale was able to get a touch to it. Buckeyes away now. Holland dribbles away from pressure. Nice ball down line for Jackson Ketchup. Able to get it into the box. Deflection away. Nicely blocked. The Spartans that time keeping Jack Holland out of this game. And it seemed as though the Spartan goal came just moments after plenty of opportunities in that Spartan box for the Buckeyes. You saw Xavier Green with a chance to curl one again. 2 shots right at Hunter Morse. And it all happened so fast for Michigan State, but they'll certainly take it.
And it kind of felt like the reverse of the way Ohio State scored in that first half. It was Michigan State that really hadn't exactly had too many opportunities like Ohio State did, but Ohio State was coming forward with good chances, and then it's got to be deflating to give up a goal like that.
Mutatu taking on Buckeyes. Onto his weaker foot, top of the box. Michael Pimlott. What a save that time for the Buckeyes. The senior captain wanted all of that one, watched it onto his right boot, and went for the curler from range.
Xavier Kennedy doing well to make that save. He's not happy with his back line, and rightly so. They're giving Michael Pimlott just about acres of space to put that one on target. And Pimlott, not a man that's known for scoring, but, I mean, he scored that. He would have had, what, 2 goals in 3 games?
Good stuff for him. Plenty of great numbers there. And Spartans looking to knock one in yet again here in towards the box. Handled by the Buckeyes. Miller, look at the curl on that strike. Finds the post. Watungu off the crossbar. Mutatu. And that goes out of bounds. That is one of the finest sequences of collegiate soccer you'll see all season long. Woodwork after woodwork, and Mutatu with the finishing cherry on top. Fans are on their feet in DeMartin. Can we believe it, Ian?
I mean, you got to put a little asterisk by that. The finest stretch without scoring. I don't know how that stayed out. When Michael Miller hit that with his left foot, it looked like it was going 5 yards wide, and it curls in off the post. And Watungu, I think he really has to finish that. A wide open net when Kennedy's on the ground, and I know it came through a bunch of bodies, but when you get a chance like that, it would have been a 3-minute brace for the center back Michael Watungu.
textbook whippage.
And they will certainly look to the man who's almost had a sixth sense so far this season in terms of creation on the field. That man is Jack Holland.
Yeah, Jack Holland hasn't really stepped up until his senior year, but now that senior year is upon him, boy, has he stepped up in a big way. I mean, 4 goals and 6 assists. That leads the Big Ten. 14 points in 13 games. That's just unmatched production in college soccer. And off of the stat sheet, Coach Masonoff has really been impressed with the way he stepped into a leadership role this year, and that's really important because that complements the stuff that he does on the stat sheet. He's going to be really important going forward today for the Buckeyes.
You know it as well as I do. This Spartan attack has been peppered by injuries all season long, but there has been one constant up there for Michigan State. For Raimu Tatu, he has the width, he has the pace. He led the team in shots against Akron. They need him here tonight.
Yeah, and his pace, I think, is the biggest thing for him. Whether he's playing up front or outside, his pace is just lightning quick, and that's going to be really important for the Spartans today because they haven't got a win at home yet. And I think on a day like this against a team like Ohio State, Farai Mutatu and his pace could be big for the Spartans going forward.